Second victory with an 83 one-shot victory, Mr. Bob Rex. Good work, bud. The Golfweek Amateur Tour is a series of tournament events that we put together, various 18-hole stroke play events that is flighted competition to allow the everyday golfer a chance to compete in a level playing field that allows them to have a good time, meet some new people, and test their golf skills. One of the benefits that I enjoy of the Golfweek Amateur Tour is the ability to bring tournament golf to players of all skill levels and abilities. I myself, being a 14 handicap, was looking for a tournament to play in that was fair and equitable for people of my skill level, and that's what the Golfweek Amateur Tour provides. Each individual tour has a season-long points race, and the way the points race works is, depending on how you finish in each individual tournament, you accumulate points. The better you finish in the tournament, the more points you accumulate. The top 10 players in each flight receive invitations to compete at the National Championship that is held in Hilton Head, South Carolina at the end of the season.
There are two things I like best about the tour. One is competition. I really think a lot of our members miss the ability to compete against other people. It really enables you against a larger field to really put your golf skills to the test to compete against golfers that are on your same skill level.
The Golfweek Amateur Tour is open to golfers of all ages and abilities, male or female. We welcome golfers of various skill levels to come out and compete and meet some new people. All of the Golfweek Amateur Tour events follow USGA rules, with certain local rule provisions applied to enforce speed of play and enjoyability for all the players.
One of the most inviting things that I've found about the Golfweek Amateur Tour is the camaraderie. What I've noticed after being on the tour for about 3 years is that you tend to see a lot of the same faces, and you start to develop types of relationships that you normally maybe wouldn't in a normal round of golf with somebody. One of the biggest pieces of feedback that we get is, I like the tournament because it's so laid back, because I do get to compete, yet it's in a relaxed environment. And that's one of the things that we strive for in the Golfweek Amateur Tour, is to make sure that people are not only competing, but having fun while you compete.
Once you do become a member, you get a year subscription to Golfweek magazine, you get a dry fit shirt, hat, you get a tour card. The nice thing about the tour card is, for the weeks leading up to each event, you get discounts at that specific course.
Players on the Golfweek Amateur Tour compete for prizes that include Visa gift cards and crystal trophies to flight champions. We have a few regional events. Most specifically, there is a Michelina Cup, which pits Detroit Tour against the Chicago Tour in a Ryder Cup style match at the end of the season. Whether you shoot 72 or 102, the tour allows you to come out and compete and play against players of your own skill level. And that's actually one of my favorite things about the tour.
For more information on the Golfweek Amateur Tour, visit www.amateurgolftour.net.